Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to Franklin. So we have some great news regarding Batman the Enemy Within. Not only the release date, but we have some information regarding the episode that is very exciting for the future of Telltale games, for the most part at least. So let's go ahead and get into the release date. It will be releasing March the 27th, which of course is on Tuesday, which is about 3 weeks from now, I believe. 1, 2, 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks from now. And you know, it's pretty alright, but the reason it's going to be so far away, man, look at this, okay? Look at what they say about this episode. It's pretty exciting for this episode, as well as the future, like things like The Walking Dead, the final season, and even The Wolf Among Us season 2. It gets you hyped for it, okay? So anyways, pretty much they have a little blog post here. They show some screenshots, we'll get to that later, but I want to read what they say here. The first thing they say regarding the episode synopsis, I guess, but what they say here is, what would you choose? A friend whose unhinged approach to justice turns your allies against you? Or a sworn enemy who will stop at nothing to see you suffer as your city burns? Based on the relationship you've built with John Doe, you'll see one of two very different stories play out. So what will it be, Bruce? Friend or foe? So that's pretty awesome, and I'll explain that more in what they say here. We have pretty much Telltale saying, as the description indicates, the choices you made over the course of the season will determine which story and which version of the Joker you'll see in the finale. Same Stitch features two totally separate takes on the fully evolved John Doe. One ruthless villain that hews closer to the classic clown prince of crime. That's a tongue twister, man. Classic clown prince of crime. And the other, an unpredictable vigilante that's unlike any other portrayal of DC's iconic character. So that's pretty interesting. We got two different versions of the Joker. I personally got the vigilante one, and he can also end up being the Joker, the classic Joker. That's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty unique, because pretty much you can get the one we're already used to, the crazy and dangerous one, or this one's gonna be a vigilante, one who's basically hurt by the agency and who's pretty much just after them, not after to cause destruction for the city. So kind of still wondering about that, but we'll see when it plays out in the episode. But along with that, we had this little screenshot. I'm gonna go ahead and show it as I see it. A screenshot of pretty much the classic Joker. We have pretty much Joker pointing a gun over at Batman's chin, looking pretty awesome, and you can see that he's smiling. Just classic Joker right here. Now let's go ahead and move on to what else they say about the episode. They say, in total, Same Stitch contains 3.5 hours of content spread across two completely distinct storylines that share at most only 3 overlapping scenes. That's insane. They say also that each of those storylines includes further conditional variations that reflect your earlier choices and make Same Stitch mathematically Telltale's branchiest episode ever, with over 4,500 lines of dialogue divided among 38 characters, and the overall script for the episode is larger than Christopher Nolan's entire Dark Knight trilogy. Now that's a lot to say. That's a lot to promise and a lot to live up to. Now I hope they actually go ahead and say this and mean it, because whenever they said, oh, you get 85,000 different Clementines, we were kind of bamboozled a little bit, you know. It wasn't like that at all, for real. But anyways, it should be great. I hope it's great. It sounds promising. I can't wait to see it. It's definitely going to be a pretty awesome episode, and I hope they actually have this mentality moving forward with The Walking Dead, the final season, and also with The Wolf Among Us season 2, because this could actually be the future of Telltale right here. They can actually keep doing this and make all their episodes just incredibly bigger in terms of storyline, choices mattering, different scenes, and this is a step. Now of course, Batman this season has been incredible so far in terms of choices, you know. Various things happen that's different. You get various personalities at the end of each episode showing how you left off each character, and that's definitely really good. But you also get different scenes, like, of course, whenever you go ahead and, you know, save Harley instead of Bane, different stuff plays out there. You go ahead and do various different things in Batman, and it turns out to be a different scene. It's not big, it's not largely different, but it's still different, and I hope they actually go ahead and continue this for their future games. It will be great. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's another screenshot here showing the Vigilante Joker. We have Batman with the Batarang, and we have Joker with his bomb-ass hairdo right there. More of a vigilante type guy. He has a little smile Batarang type thing. Not sure what to call it. A Jokerang. Okay, something like that. But he's fighting alongside Batman, which is a new thing for Joker. We haven't really seen Joker fight alongside Batman. He's usually fighting against the Batman. But that is pretty awesome to see. That's going to be my Joker. Can't wait to see how it plays out, because I didn't want to have the old classic Joker, man. I've seen all the movies. I've seen all the animated series. I've seen everything, man. I want to have a new Joker. I want to have a vigilante Joker this time. And that's what I'm getting. Looking forward to it. What do you guys think about Telltale's promises and Telltale's stuff like this? It should be pretty awesome. I didn't discuss the little key art here at all. So we have pretty much this Joker. One side of him is like the vigilante. The other side is pretty much the classic crazy one. Looking pretty awesome. I actually know this homage right here is from the what's it called? The Killing Joke. Yeah, the Killing Joke graphic novel, where he has the little camera and he's taking a picture and he's smiling, stuff like that. So that's a pretty nice homage as well. If you guys haven't watched the Killing Joke movie, don't watch it. It's kind of bad, but read the graphic novel. It's a lot better. Actually, if you skip the first 30 minutes of Killing Joke anime movie, it's pretty enjoyable. Okay, so that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Batman and more Telltale Games content on the channel. I've been Franklin, and I'll catch you guys next time on Batman.